Capcom has made their magnum opus, their masterpiece. And if you think otherwise, then let me tell you, you're making a great mistake. This is what you would call Game of the Year material. I mean, just look at this guy's neck. It's horrifying, but beautiful. Plus I heard that regenerators can run now, which in my opinion sounds absolutely cracked. Can you just imagine how intense that fight's gonna be? Not to mention, we've seen a little bit on the Gyarados. You can sneak up behind them with your knife, and you might lose the entire durability of your knife, but for me, I love how that's another layer to item management in this game. The fight's gonna be epic, in my opinion. And we haven't really seen much on the Vistadors yet, but it's really exciting to think about the different enemy patterns, the different counterattacks, strengths and weaknesses. Every single enemy that we know from this game is going to now react differently compared to how we used to know them. But honestly, that's for the better. I think that that is like one of the best aspects of why this game is better than any other game that has done a remake recently. Besides maybe Dead Space remake, that was a very good remake. And like The Last of Us Part 1, for instance, they didn't update anything. You just look at Resident Evil 4 and it looks like it's the same game, but just better, you know? That's all I gotta say about that. And there's clips of Waterhall, and it looks insane now. All these places that we've seen in the original game, we see them now in this game. They look exactly the same, they run exactly the same. You still gotta push Ashley up, protect her with the rifle, but they change item placement, okay? They also come in and there's now more paths. So when we go into these areas, they're gonna feel totally different, totally updated, and it's gonna be like night and day differences between the two games. It's gonna feel the same, like nostalgia based, but in every other way possible, it's gonna be better and built upon. And then you think about all these different things, like Resident Evil 1, they had the Crimson Head, okay? Resident Evil 2, they added updates to Mr. X. And when you think about the grand scheme of things, they did a lot of stuff for RE4, for the demo. When you open your inventory and Leon pulls out his knife and you read the description, you can see that this was the same knife that Marvin gave him from Resident Evil 2 Remake. And for OG fans, these little nods they go so far and they carry so much weight. And we really want to see them expand on the lore of a lot of these characters from 4 that we love, because to so many, this is the pinnacle and the best Resident Evil story to tell. So if you're going to do it, you have to do it well, okay? And something that I saw when I was going through reviews, I saw somebody talk about how the files this time are so important and they expand on the lore. So with that being said, don't forget to read the files in this game, because they expand upon the lore of a lot of these characters. And they take the time to character build some of these characters and the development of these characters. It goes a long way, okay? And for someone like me, I'm really happy that Resident Evil 4 is no longer a game where it's separate from the entire franchise and it's kind of its own masterpiece. They've kind of now taken this remake and now they're making it more of a Resident Evil game, but with the skin of RE4. And I think that's great. It doesn't look like they've toned down the gore. People are saying that the game looks censored or they're going to censor things. This game is not going to be censored, man. There's no way that we have people giving out 10 out of 10 reviews. These people are not paid by Capcom. They are fans like us who wanted to play the game early, now got the game, and now we're seeing 94s on Metacritic, okay? I am hyped beyond belief, and I hope you guys are also hyped. This is going to be it for this video. I plan on bringing a lot more content as we get closer to release and we get the game finally in our grubby little hands. I just cannot wait, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Hunt us up on Resident Evil 4. I'm going to go back through all the Resident Evil games, do retrospectives, do my personal opinions on them, which ones I liked the best, which ones I didn't like the most. And I'm also going to do Soulsborne content. And I hope you guys are excited for that. I hope you guys are fans of these contents and these games. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you can to support me. I'm one guy making videos, and it's my passion. So thank you if you stayed through the entire video. Thank you so much. And with that being said, have a great day. Bye.